So after the last Elder Scrolls 6 video we dropped, you guys absolutely showed up. The comments, they were packed. The takes, they were heated. And one thing became very, very clear. The community does not want procedural islands or ship combat in their Elder Scrolls 6 game. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Chaos here. And honestly, I get it. This is a series built on handcrafted detail, deep lore, grounded fantasy. They're not looking for No Man's Sky or Sea of Thieves in Skyrim's universe. So in today's video, we are going to go deeper. We're following up with the community feedback, adding in new insider reports, and asking the question, is Bethesda pivoting based on what the community is saying? That video garnered over 100,000 views and hundreds of comments. So if Bethesda was watching it all, they got a lot of good feedback in that video. And it wasn't all negative. A lot of it was constructive and there was criticism, but there was a lot of positive as well. So, like I said, the reaction was fast and fierce in the video. Across Reddit, Twitter, and the comments under that last video, fans made it super clear. They want depth, not infinite randomly generated fluff. Most of you said no interest in ship combat. You don't want procedural islands, and please don't water down Elder Scrolls' identity for gimmicks. And honestly, I think Bethesda's watching that as well, because some recent insider chatter suggests that some of those rumored features may have been internal prototypes, not locked-in gameplay systems. Do me a favor, guys. Drop a like, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and make sure you turn those notifications fully on. Ring that bell and check those boxes. Now, let's clarify here. The leak about shipbuilding and naval combat. It was originally posted by XB2 on Twitter and later picked up by a few YouTube insiders that might have been overblown. Bethesda reportedly tested basic naval travel mechanics years ago, but that doesn't mean they're building a full pirate system or that it's stuck at all. At most, it could mean that ships could be part of world building, they could be part of fast travel, or just a single major quest line, not a core mechanic like in Starfield. So to the people that pushed back, don't panic. I don't think that they're going to turn Skyrim into Wind Waker. I really don't. Guys, if you want a chance to win a PS5, we are giving one away on this channel at 10,000 subscribers. All the information to enter is in the pinned comment below this video. Multiple ways to enter, and they are all free. Make sure you take advantage. Now, the other big thing was procedurally generated islands and dungeons. And people, well, they were not thrilled. I mean, let's face it. Bethesda games shine when the world feels authored, not random. Every cave, every ruin, and every town in Skyrim had its own story. Insiders have clarified that any procedural systems being tested are meant for side content. You have bounty quests or repeatable activities, not main quest content or core world areas. So if you were picturing the entire Hammerfell coast made of AI-generated sandbars, I don't think that's happening. I mean, there are leaked dev notes. I mean, you can go credit to Starfield Leaks mods. There's a quote from Todd Howard in 2023 where he says, handcrafting remains our standard. So hopefully that's enough to kind of give everybody a little peace of mind. Now, glad we cleared the air with that on what fans don't want. And that's the amazing thing about the feedback. And like that video, it took off. And a lot of you gave your thoughts. You gave criticisms. You gave positivity in there. There was a lot of things you liked about what could possibly be coming. And what it really truly showed was how passionate the Elder Scrolls fan base truly is. Now, here's the stuff I saw pop up again and again in the comments and across the community. Expanded cities, you want them to feel alive. Seamless world traversal, you want fewer loading screens. Deep faction mechanics, where choices in the game that you make actually matter. Now, you want dragons that feel part of the world, not just random encounters or dragons that are shoehorned into the game, and a leveling system that feels natural. And guess what? Some of this is already supported by the leaks and the dev teases out there. Bethesda's internal design philosophy documents via The Verge say kind of just that thing. In an interview with Emil from November 2024 says, we want this world to feel like it breathes. So there you go. I mean, this is kind of where we're at. And this is where it gets interesting. Now, historically, Bethesda has responded to community feedback. They have. Starfield saw major UI changes after players spoke up. Fallout 76 literally rebuilt itself from fan outrage. So it's not out of the question that if they see the entire fan base rejecting procedural generation and ship combat, that if it is a focus of theirs, that they could adjust. It's still early in the game, right? Elder Scrolls is too big to mess up. And if that means dialing back some systems to keep it grounded in that rich, immersive fantasy DNA, I think they'll listen. I really, really do. Think about Fallout 76 and the development timeline on that one. Think about Starfield and the update patch notes in the dev blog that they actually had to do a lot of changes because of how the community felt. And I'm not saying that they see this video, but I am telling you they possibly could. They could see it because it garnered a lot of traction, had a lot of likes, had hundreds of comments, maybe over 1,000, I don't know, and a ton of views. So if a developer happened to come across it, or a social media or marketing manager or somebody for Bethesda I'm sure they have people that kind of scour the internet daily for community. They go on the Reddit threads and everything else. Then that video was a beacon of feedback. Good, bad, ugly, I mean, all of it in between, critiques, you name it, which is exactly what needs to happen for this to end up being a good game if Bethesda actually listens. Now, let's quickly recap here. Elder Scrolls 6, it's real, and it's deep in development as I speak. Ship combat and procedural islands may have been internal tests, but they're not guaranteed features. Bethesda's watching community feedback. We know that. And the fan base, at least from my video, has spoken loudly. What fans want, what they actually want. Bigger cities, immersive worlds, real RPG mechanics, and they want fewer gimmicks. So here's where it gets exciting. There is a trailer that is rumored to be dropping this June at Xbox Showcase. Will that happen? I don't know. If it does that mean we will launch in 2026 or 2027? I'm not sure, but usually when you show the first trailer, and I'm not talking about the 2019 teaser trailer that we're now 6 years in, I think they understand that was a huge mistake. We're probably 12 to 18 months out from getting the game. But there's one thing clear. Bethesda, they have one shot. They have one shot to get this right. And the community will be watching this every step of the way. This is too big of an IP, and the community and fan base is too big for them to swing and miss on this game. So now I ask you, what do you want removed or added to Elder Scrolls 6? You're the one tailoring the game. And sound off in the comments. Bethesda, like I said, they might be watching. Now, if we do get a showcase in June, you can guarantee we will deep dive with another video coming up. And I truly, truly appreciate you guys. And I appreciate you guys interacting with me, the channel, and the content. Remember, if you want to win a PS5, that pinned comment is right below in this video. Multiple ways to enter. They're all free. Drop a like. Make sure you're subscribed. Turn on those notifications. And I'll see you guys on the next video.